Hi, today I'm going to show you how to do short rows with twin stitches at the end. So I have knit the neckband of my pullover. This is marker number 1. This is the first sleeve, marker number 2, the back, marker number 3, and the second sleeve, marker number 4, and this is the front. I have also started short row 1, and I have made my increases at marker number 1. Did I? No. I've made my increases at marker number 1, marker number 2, marker number 3, and I'm just going to make my increases for marker number 4. Here we go. Knit the raglan line, and that's my second of the pair of raglan increases. Now I'm going to knit one stitch, and I am going to make a twin stitch. I am going to insert my needle, my right needle, into the stitch in the row below, right there. Right there. Wrap my yarn, pull it back through, and put the loop back on my left needle. Now I have 2 stitches coming out of this stitch in the row below. And turn. Purl back to marker number 1. I have purled back from turning the short row right there, 2 stitches there, across the sleeve, the back of the neck, and the second sleeve. And now I am purling right up to marker number 1. Knit the increase from the row before, purl a second stitch, and then make a twin stitch purlwise. So I am going to purl into this stitch here, coming in from the back to the front in the row below, right there. Wrap my yarn, let's do that again. Row below, in there, wrap my yarn, put the loop back on my left needle, 2 stitches out of the row below, turn. And now I am going to do a short row number 3, and I'm going to do my increases at each of the markers as I knit across to marker number 4. I have knit across, undone my increases, there they are, and I am approaching marker number 4. I'm going to do my increase before the marker, slip the marker, knit 1, make my second increase. Now I'm going to knit to the twin stitches I made on the knit row before. There they are, right there. I'm going to knit them together. Knit 1 stitch and make a new twin stitch. There we go. Put the loop on my left needle and turn. Now I'm going to purl back to marker number 1. Here I am purling across back to marker number 1. Slip the marker, purl to the twin stitches that I made in the previous purl row, and they are right there. They overlap a little bit, but you can see that there's 2 stitches there. I'm going to purl them together, purl 1 stitch, and make a new purl stitch. So I'm going to come in the row below, wrap my yarn, pull my wrapped yarn backwards, put the loop on my left needle, and turn. I'm going to keep working back and forth in this manner until I have done the required number of short rows. Ending with the wrong side short row, purl one. I finished my requisite number of short rows, and you can see the little V it makes right here, which lowers my front when I hold them together like that. So I finished my last short row on the wrong side. Over here. And then I turned and I did my first, I'm going to work my first complete round. So I start here and do my increases, 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 increases here. And now I'm knitting down the front to finish off the last short row on the knit side right here. So I'm going to knit these two together. And now I'm knitting across the front. This is the first time. And I'm going to stop one stitch before the twin stitches on the far side of the front. What I want to do here is tighten this by picking up this bar right here. I'm going to pick it up from back to front. I'm going to knit into the front of it. That's like a make one. And then I'm going to knit the two twin stitches that I did here and this stitch together, 3 stitches together. And that gives me a really nice tight edge on this side of the front. And now I knit up to marker number 1. And my first complete round is finished. My next round is a knit round. There we go. One side and the other side. There we go.